Hello, Thomas. Mike Richards again. Thanks for sending me your second swing to the Golf Digest Challenge. I know before you and I spoke about I worked on your ball position was too far forward and you needed to get your body in a little better position at starting address position, and you slid too much. So here we are hitting the driver, and certainly you do have a much better ball position than what I remember. So that's good. Now, as far as a tilt of the body goes, the right shoulder looks pretty good. Like to see a little bit more tilt with the right hip. You look very level here. Like to see the right hip to be just a touch lower with a driver. Okay? Now, let's set your swing in motion. And as I review this, whoop, wow, hold on. Your camera's not the right shutter speed. It just jumps from one frame to the next. Okay, so let's go through it slower. This looks pretty decent as far as a turn. Gets the club a little bit wider, a little bit longer than I'd like. I like to see those arms stay a little bit more out from your head. But as far as your backswing turn, that looks pretty good. And you don't look so much slidey now. See how your hips are starting to do a rotation? So that looks pretty good. Now, if you're still fading your golf ball, what you want to look at is how tight is this left forearm through the strike of the golf ball. And the next thing I'd like to see you do is actually get your body to finish rotating. See how your hips have tried to turn, but yet your upper body and your right foot hasn't moved a whole heck of a lot towards the target. So to me, it's like you're getting a little bit straight up and down there. Love to see a little bit more turn to that body. See your right foot? Your right foot really hasn't done a whole lot of movement. Now let's go to the other angle you sent me and look at what's going on here. Setup doesn't look bad. Let's put that swing in motion. So when you look at here, Thomas, you've fixed some of the things we've talked about. Let me back this up a sec. Yeah. Like to see your shoulders. Look at your shoulders, how they're slightly bit opened up. See, I would like to see angles stay better in your posture now. So you've done some nice work on the other things we've talked about. Here's your posture to start with. Let's try and maintain that through the strike. You kind of have a tendency to get a little too much erect. So keep your bottom sticking out. And I think once you do those things, then you got to learn how to loosen up that left arm and learn to release that golf club to help stop that fade. I just don't like how straight up and down you look right there. You start pulling up out of that swing. Now it's a low heeler, it looks like right there, because you're getting too straight. So again, if I had you in front of me long term, we could probably do some good work. You have fixed some of the things, like I said, I told you about, but now it becomes more of a body issue, what your body needs to do and kind of stay in its angles. And in those angles, you need to stay more relaxed so the club can actually release. Right now you're getting too much straight up and down through the hit. So once again, Thomas, thanks for sending your swings to the Golf Digest Challenge. And good luck to you.